Hello everyone, I'm SHIJING, the moderator for today's discussion. Welcome to this season on climate change and the clean energy transition. Today we will explore the clean energy transition in the Asia Pacific region, outstanding contributions to tackling the greenhouse effect globally and actions humans can take to combat climate change. Through this discussion, I hope we can share insights and delve deeper into effective strategies to address climate change. First part, how can the Asia Pacific region advance clean energy transition to address climate change? Presented by QINKE, please.
Okay, I will talk about the clean energy transition in Japan. First of all, I will talk about the background and the current situation. Japan is a highly industrializing nation with a significant reliance on import fossil. The country faces the challenges in energy security and reducing greenhouse gas emissions. As for 2024, Japan has made substantial progress in renewable energy, particularly in solar and wind power. The country aims to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050. And then I will talk about the subtops subtopics and with four parts. The first part is renewable energy development. Uh, Japan has been investing heavily in solar and wind energy projects. And the second part is nuclear energy. Japan is focusing on restarting its unclear reactors with enhanced phase safety measure post Fukushima disaster. And the third part is about energy efficiency. Japan is implementing energy efficiency measure across various sectors to reduce overall energy consumption. And the fourth part is the hydrogen economy. Japan is pioneer the development of hydrogen economy, including hydrogen production, storage, and utilization. Okay, after that, I will talk about the solution about that. Also with four parts. The first part is increasing renewable energy development. Continue expanding solar and wind energy projects is to reduce dependence to fossil. And the second part is about enhanced nuclear safety. Implement safety measures for nuclear reactors to ensure safe and reliable energy production. And the third part is about promote energy empathy, encourage energy saving practices and technologies in industries, buildings, and transportation. And the fourth part is about develop hydrogen infrastructure. Invest in hydrogen production facilities, storage system, and distribution network to support hydrogen economy. Uh, okay, let's come to group discussion. Do you have any questions? Anyone has
Yes.
questions?
Thank you your presentation. I want to ask you about the okay. I want to ask you about for the okay, can you let the another one ask first?
Pardon? I
Uh,
mean, do you
yeah,
have some questions?
Pardon? Yeah, I ask first, okay?
yeah, you can ask
Okay,
first.
I also have a question. Yeah. How can Japan address public concerns over nuclear energy safety?
Uh, Let me think about it. Uh, Maybe by enhancing transparency and conducting regular safety audits and investing in next generation reactors technologies. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
Any questions?
any other question?
Yes. I want to ask about the question is about what other measures can further promote the energy transition in Japan?
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we can leveraging regional partnerships and advancing research in renewable energy storage. That could provide additional momentum for the transition. Yeah. Any questions?
Okay, no
If
question. Okay, no
no,
question.
that's all.
Okay, let's discuss next part. Part two is which countries have made the most outstanding contributions to tackling the greenhouse effect? Yeah, presented by Liang DIKAI, please.
Okay. I will introduce the question. Which countries in the world have made the most outstanding contributions to addressing the greenhouse effect? Tell my opinion. So first, I will introduce the background and current situation analysis. Uh, the current situation and problem is the greenhouse efforts had become a global problem, and countries had taken various measures to mitigate its impact. However, although the international community has a common goal, differences in resources, technology, and policies among countries had led to uneven process in emission reduction. Some countries have become global role models for responding to the greenhouse efforts because of their outstanding performance. Late data facts are all case, such as country Sweden. Sweden achieved net zero emissions by 2045 through carbon tax and new renewable energy process. Norway in 2022, electronic vehicle sales accounted for percent 80 of new car sales, and almost percent 100 of electricity come from the hydro power. For Iceland utilizing rich geog ge geothermal resources. It relies almost entirely on the renewable energy for power generation and heating. For Costa Rica represents 19 of the electricity comes from the renewable energy, and a large scale for risk protection plan has been implemented for the solution and the perspectives. For the Sweden use a police driver. Learn from the Sweden carbon tax police. Address it to a model suitable for its own economic structure and ecology company to reduce emissions. Also promotes the comprehensive energy policies to ensure long-term support for the development of renewable energy and for the use of renewable energy, like Norway, for resource-rich countries such as Iceland, geothermal, and Costa Rica's hydropower encourage technology, research and development to improve efficiency and sustainability, provide technology transfer support to resource-poor countries to help them make better use of the limited resources. For public participation, like this country carry out national environmental education activities to raise public awareness of low carbon lifestyles. Establish incentives such as subsidies and tax breaks to encourage consumption and use of the environmentally friendly products. These measures can stimulate the potential of the country to combat the greenhouse efforts, while promoting international cooperation and technology exchange. Do you have any question about my aspect?
I have a question. How effective is Sweden's carbon tax as a global model? Can you answer me?
Yes, let me think about it.
Okay.
For this one, this question is very effective, but that depends on tailoring it to local economic structures and resources. Do you have any more questions?
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Can you open
Your microphone is
Oh,
off.
sorry. I forgot open
It's
the mic.
okay.
Yeah, I want to ask that what can other countries learn from Norway's EV adoption success?
Yes, it's a good question. I think the importance of the subsidies and infrastructure investment and public education. Okay.
Okay, thanks for your answer. And question else? Okay, the next part 3 is what actions have humans taken to address the impacts of climate change present by me to Shijing? Yeah. First example of nature-based climate action solution in China, background and current situation analysis. China is one of the world's largest greenhouse gas emitters. Facing significant environmental pressure to combat climate change, China is actively exploring nature-based solutions, also called NBS. China has implemented numerous NBS projects in forestry and terrestrial existing marine and water resources, and the food system. Topics. First, ecological reliance. China has implemented the ecological reliance policy, delineating critical ecological areas to ensure their protection. Second, afforestation. Large-scale afforestation projects restore degraded lands and increase carbon sequestration capacity. Third, wetland conservation. Enhance the wetland conservation improves ecological functions and the carbon sequestration capacity. Fourth, hydrogen economy. China is exploring hydrogen as a low-carbon alternative and promoting the development of hydrogen economy. A solution of viewpoints for strengthen ecological reliance. Strict enforcement ensures the integrity of critical economic ecosystem. Second, promotes afforestation, expand the afforestation projects to increase forest cover and enhance carbon sequestration. Third, protect and restore wetlands. Strengthen efforts in wetland conservation to improve their ecological functions. Fourth, develop hydrogen economy. Invest in hydrogen technologies to integrate them into the energy mix. Okay, some question you want to ask? Hello, any question you want to ask?
I have a question.
Okay, please.
How can community involvement pro MBS initiatives?
Yeah, fun question. I say engaging local communities ensures long-term project sustainability and fosters environmental stewardship.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Any question else?
Okay, thank you for your present. I will ask a question. What other measures could promote the China's climate action further?
Yeah, thanks for your ask. I think leveraging international cooperation for technological transfer and increasing public awareness convergence. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, very good.
Okay, thank you. Any question else? No question? Okay. Summary and closing statements. Through this discussion, we have examined various approaches to addressing climate change and advancing clean energy transitions, from Japan's pioneering efforts in hydrogen technology and renewable energy expansion to global leaders like Sweden and Norway, setting examples with innovative policies. And finally, to China's commitment to nature-based solutions, we've seen that each region and the nation brings unique strategies and changes to this global issue. Key takeaways include the importance of balancing renewable energy development with traditional energy sources, as exemplified by Japan's effort to integrate hydrogen and ensure nuclear safety. The role of forward-thinking policies, public participation, and resource optimization in achieving sustainability goals. As seen, In countries like Sweden and Norway, the effectiveness of community-driven and nature-based approaches, such as China's forestation programs and wetland conservation activities in complementing large-scale strategies. This discussion highlights a critical truth. No single solution can address the multifaceted challenge of climate change. Collaboration between governments, industries, and communities is essential to create a sustainable future. Closing statement: as we include this group assignment, I want to express my gratitude to all team members for their valuable insights and dedication to exploring such as complex and urgent issue. This discussion not only deepened our understanding of global efforts to combat climate change, but also understand the importance of individual and collective action. Let us take these insights forward and continue to advocate for sustainable practices, contribute to innovation solutions, and encourage collaboration at every level. Together, we can make meaningful progress in addressing climate change and building a resilient future. Thank you, guys. The discussion is over.
Okay, thank you, Moderator and everyone.